Hi, my name is Natalie, and I am a yoga teacher with FreshRx, and I am here to take you through a chair yoga practice. Whether you are new or whether you are just looking for a more accessible way to move your body, this class is designed to help you move with ease and to help create and maintain strength and flexibility in your body. Before we begin, make sure to have a stable chair, preferably without wheels, and a chair that you are able to place your feet firmly on the floor. If that is not available to you, please lock your wheels or use a blanket or pillow to help stabilize your wheels from moving. Also an option to use blocks or a thick book under your feet to raise the floor to you. Now to begin edging your seat towards the front of the chair. Use your hands anywhere on the chair to help bring stability into your poses. With a nice tall back reaching up through the crown of the head, begin with taking your shoulders up towards your ears. And then as you exhale, slowly release your shoulders down and back, letting the neck and the jaw be soft. Now you're welcome here to lower your gaze or to close your eyes. Begin to tune into your breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Just noticing the quality of your breath here. Noticing how you may feel in this moment, or setting an intention for your practice. Take 2 easy breaths here. When you've reached the end of your exhale, gently blink your eyes open if you have them closed. Allow your hands to come to the tops of your thighs. And then we're going to move into some movement. So if you will bring the fingertips to the tops of your shoulders, begin with making some shoulder rolls, bringing the elbows forward, up and back. Doing this a couple of times, moving with your breath. There's a tendency sometime here to bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Do your best to allow them to relax. Come back to center. Reverse your rotation, bringing the elbows up, down, and back. Do this a couple of times, helping to lubricate the shoulders, creating some space. Very good. Now releasing the hands down to the thighs, going to move through some cat-cow movements. Here you will inhale, tilting the pelvis forward, drawing the shoulder blades together, taking your gaze up towards the ceiling, arching the spine. And then as you exhale, tilt pelvis back. Shoulder blades draw away from one another and the chin comes to the chest. Do this a couple of more times. Inhaling, arching the back, gaze comes up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, gaze comes down. Very nice. Now coming up to a nice tall seat. Now we're going to move into the neck. So here, you'll allow your chin to drop towards your chest and just gently roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Noticing that stretch there in the left of the neck. Exhale, come back through center. And then as you inhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Creating these little semicircle with your neck. If you find any tightness anywhere, you're welcome to hang there just a little bit to give it some attention. When you're ready, come back through center. And now we're going to move into some twists. So here, Bring your arms into Cactus Pose, creating a 90-degree angle best as you can with your arms. And here you're going to bring your right hand over to meet the left, keeping the hips in place, just turning in the upper torso. Inhale, opening the arms up, opening through the chest. And then as you exhale, bring the left hand over to meet the right. They may touch and they may not. Either is great. Inhale, open. And then exhale. Bring that right hand over to the left. Inhale, open. This time, bring both of your hands together in front of your face. Interlace the hands. Flip the palms down and forward, opening up the wrist here. And you're welcome to stay here if this is enough for you, or begin to extend your hands overhead for a deeper stretch. Inhaling nice and tall. And now as you exhale, maybe side bend over to the right if that feels good to you. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands, maybe give them a nice shake out. Relax the hands down onto your thighs again. Now we're going to move into the legs. So if you will extend your right foot forward, heel touching down. Also, another option is you can bring your hands to the chair to create some more stability. So here you will draw those right toes back towards your knee, creating a nice stretch there in the back of the leg. Option to stay here if that is enough for you, or inhale nice and tall. And then as you exhale, begin to hinge forward, a little or a lot, whatever feels good to you here. When you find your place, stop. Hold here for 2 breaths. Just noticing where you're gripping in your body, letting the jaw, the shoulders be soft. On an inhale, come back up to a tall seat. Now pointing through those right toes. Here we're going to do some toe taps. So as you inhale, maybe lift your toes a couple of inches or bring them in line with your thigh. As you exhale, tap the toes down. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Noticing that core engagement as you're doing this motion. Slide that right foot back in. Now for the left foot. Extending the left foot forward, heel down. Draw those left toes back towards your knee. Opening up the back of the calf. If you took the second option, take a nice inhale here, nice and tall. And then as you exhale, hinge forward, any amount. 2 breaths here. Noticing all that space you're creating there in the back of your leg. On an inhale, come back up to a nice tall seat. Slide that left foot back in. And now we're going to come into a pose that we call Goddess Pose. So here you'll take a nice wide stance, whatever is available to you here. And then bringing your hands, interlacing the fingers together, bringing it behind your head here. Take a nice inhale, extending up through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, bring your right elbow towards your right knee, coming into a side bend. Any amount here is good. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, left over to the knee. Inhale, center. One more time, each side. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Inhale, center. Left elbow to left knee. Coming back through center. Release the hands. And then bring the knees back together. So here, we're going to come into our next pose. We're going to do some lunges. You'll use the chair here to help reposition yourself. You're going to bring your right foot out to the right side. Toes are going to be pointing straight to the side. And you're gonna bring your left foot and allow that knee to drop, coming onto those left toes. Here, use the chair. You can grip the back of the chair with your right hand to create some stability. And then option, if this is enough for you, you can stay here, or to create a little bit more power in your legs, begin to push into the toes and into your foot like you're going to lift off of the chair. Reaching up through the chest, through the crown of the head. Maybe reach that hand overhead. Feeling that strength in this pose. Take one nice breath here. Exhale, release that hand down. Using the chair, swivel your knees back forward. Now we're going to move into the other side. So, bringing that left foot over. Foot is nice and firmly planted. Right knee drops, coming onto the toes, taking a hold of the back of the chair. Maybe engaging through the feet here, feeling the quads fire up. Option, take that right hand up towards the sky. One full breath here. Exhale, release. Using the chair, swivel the knees back. Great job. Now coming into our final pose, gate pose. So here, you're going to take your right foot, step it out just a little bit wider than your normal stance. And then you're going to extend your left foot out, the firm placement of your foot on the ground. You can keep your hand on top of your left thigh, or use your right hand and grip onto the chair. Take your left hand up. Stay here, or option to come into a side bend. Creating that nice long line between your left toes and your left fingertips. Take one nice full breath here. Exhale, release. Draw that left foot back in and the right. Now moving into the other side. Step that left foot out just a little bit. Extend your right foot out. Sole flat down. Taking a hold of the chair with your left hand. Inhale, reach that right hand up. Exhale, maybe take it over. Coming into that side bend. One full breath here. Letting the neck be soft. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, release, bringing the knees both in front of you. Now, if you will, scoot your seat back into the chair, allowing your back to rest. You're welcome to keep your hands on top of your thighs, maybe palms up. And an option here to lower your gaze or to close your eyes. Tuning back into your breath again. Noticing any shifts or changes in your body or mood. Breathing in through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. One more breath just like that. If you will, bring your hands together in front of your heart, bringing your chin towards your chest, in gratitude for this body allowing us to breathe and to move and to enjoy this beautiful life. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, and know that you are welcome to come back and use it at any time.